Oopsies.
So basically, I played a joke on this guys, and Trevor missed out on.
Oh, you're recording this?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, I didn't know we were recording.
Hey, some content, right? So we'll just put it in.
Yeah.
Clip.
So basically, Trevor's not gonna come. He says he's gonna shoot a text. Over under, he shows up. What do you think? No chance.
We'll see. He might, because he's excited about talking about WrestleMania, or at least I hope so.
Maybe he is watching Raw right now. The Raw after WrestleMania.
I don't know.
Dude, that's hilarious. I can't believe that's like happened. Last week was my fault. I was sleeping, which is not normal for a man to be sleeping at 7 p.m.
Hey, you were tired. That's it happens.
Sometimes you just gotta take a nap, you know?
Sometimes you
I wake up early, I walk around, I do things. But this is inexcusable by Trevor.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania Monday.
WrestleMania Monday. The Monday after WrestleMania is the hottest day of wrestling. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's doing it. If we delay it a week, we're out of that content cycle.
Right?
You can't talk about Mania a week later. They're already talking about Backlash.
They're already talking about Backlash.
I'm telling you. WrestleMania Backlash.
Oh, boy. I'm trying to see. I'm just waiting for the text. And if you get here, you're going to watch this and be like, oh, yeah.
Trevor, if you get here, and this message is directly for Trevor, if you come to talk about WrestleMania at the Monday after WrestleMania, Yadi said he's going to cook you dinner.
I don't know about that. There will be food, I'm guessing. Yeah, you're on your way.
Oh, he called us jerks. Is he watch? Does he know we're talking about him? You're the jerk.
No.
You're the one that made April Fool's joke. I didn't make April. I'm not a jerk.
All right, so we'll just make a pause and then we'll continue when he gets here.
Okay, cool. Pause.
Pause.
That was hilarious. Because then you got like Judgment Day faction or like Street Profits come in, and then like he retains.
Speaking of Street Profits, that leap over the turnbuckle.
Oh my gosh! I thought he was gonna go over the barricade.
He basically kicked security in the back of the head.
The heck is this?
Oh, here come Rhodes.
All right, here we go. We got Cody coming out.
Dude. See, we could just do this every Monday. I'd be all about it. This is my kind of thing. We don't have to carry the whole show because we got live reaction going on. This is my thing. And we could talk about what's happening right now. What a match. 2 matches in a row.
The thing was that kind of surprised me with Mania Night 2 was it ended at 10:30. That I was like,
that's what I was talking to him about.
Yeah, I when Rock came out, I thought he was gonna restart it. Like, no, that's not how we're doing it. I'm board of director. This is you know whatever. This is how it's gonna do. So when Cody did his whole speech and stuff, I was like, okay, where's this pyro? Like I kept waiting for the pyro because that's like the tell all that it's end. That's ending and stuff. And then, but yeah, I was so happy. This might not be Philly. I'm wondering where this is.
Yeah,
this is a different arena. Clearly,
it's the one they did the night before. I think it's
Acknowledge Nolan.
Acknowledge Nolan. What's up, Nolan?
He's there.
Put up the ones. We acknowledge Nolan. But yeah, I thought it was great overall. Yesterday's main event was wild.
I was a little bummed it wasn't Austin, but at the same time I was completely I marked out that it was Undertaker because I did not expect Taker. I was like, of all the legends that were gonna come out, I was like, Taker.
And he probably had the best choke slam he's had in about 15 years.
Right, which helps when The Rock is selling it like a champ too.
Right.
You got his big body up in there. I was surprised by that.
Did you see that Heyman and Reigns left Rock in the dust when they left? They just dipped out and was like, screw this guy kind of thing. So I'm curious where that's going to go.
I think they might do SummerSlam.
I think they'll save that for Mania.
Yeah,
I really do.
That's
because
thing,
I think Rock's going to come back and fight Cody at SummerSlam. And then Roman might screw Rock out of that win.
I think we're going to see Brock Lesnar.
I don't know because I know Triple H was asked flat out. He's still in the company, but with all that stuff going on with the allegations and stuff, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't know if Brock could really bring any goodwill, because I mean, look at how they're still booing Chris Jericho. Granted, there's about 50 different reasons why they're booing Chris Jericho, but just the fact that he
What's up?
he's got a lot of like just don't like him very much kind of right now. I don't know if Brock would add anything to that.
Yeah.
You know, nothing against Brock as a performer, but as a person seems
I just think you need a tough opponent for Cody. And who
Oh,
is that?
absolutely. But I mean, you gotta.
You might do
build it, too.
Randy. Randy would be good. Good storytelling.
I mean, does this mean Cody goes back? Does this mean Cody goes to SmackDown though? You know, like Triple H.
They said there's gonna be a draft in like a month.
That's true too. So I guess maybe that'll set up something. Like I know they got Backlash in France.
Like, I wanted Seth, but you can't do Seth because I think he's hurt.
Yeah,
he looked pretty bad.
He was
last
playing.
night.
He was playing injured anyway, and so yeah, I think it
Because he barely got in for that spot for the Shield. It was like, and then he was getting carried out by LA Knight a little bit.
Did you see that meme where it was the Yamcha meme where he's like in the crater and then like Seth Rollins is the Shield, you know? And I'm just like, oh gosh, you're doing Seth so dirty, but it was funny.
I just had the moment. I was like, is it Moxley? Is it
Oh my
Ambrose?
gosh, I did the same thing. I was like, there's no way they let John Moxley show up. Yeah,
Cody.
Nothing better than that, man.
Dude, I love the ending when they brought everyone into the ring too.
That was cool. Yeah,
it doesn't usually happen like
they
that.
haven't done that since Kurt won it off Austin.
Yeah.
Like not SummerSlam, whatever pay-per-view it was that year.
I love the Sami Zayn win. I love the
That
Bailey
surprised
win.
me. That was a genuine shock for me. I did not think there was. I thought
No.
they were going to tell the story where Sammy came that close and Gunther's just too strong or whatever. And then when he pinned him, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
like I wasn't mad about it.
So like then you think like Gunther, like you throw him in the main event, but I think it's too soon. Still,
It's too soon to have him go in and lose. I think,
Right.
and you can't have Cody lose after a month. You know, like this has
No,
been 2 years plus.
Right.
Pedigrees him.
Yeah, his pacemaker
Calls out.
Triple H was saying that it takes the right person to make him the babyface.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
Well, like you were saying about the crowd, man, the crowd was anti-heel.
I know well they did go on the heel side on the first night.
The first night, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yep.
But I think they were cold too.
Yeah. Second
they
night
were,
was hotter.
They were more angry, like. "Urgh." Nice.
Record every night.
Nice. Yeah, they've been selling out.
How about that Snoop
arenas
Dogg
and-
call out? That's pretty funny.
I honestly thought he was gonna bug me, and then when he was more enjoyable than Pat McAfee, I was like, for real?
Oh, you like Pat?
I like Pat normally, but when Pat McAfee is shouting the word chaos 8 times during a 2-second period, I get a little annoyed.
We got shots at Pat.
I don't mind Pat McAfee. I respect
I
him,
love
but like
Pat.
sometimes he just irks me.
Nice.
I like that. It's just more down to earth, you know.
Wow, they got rid of the Tron. That's like old ECW days.
Yeah.
That's why I was curious if they're still in Philly. Other than the promo to there. They do such a good job of these promos. It's insane.
That the production value for this Mania made it feel special again.
Yeah.
Like for me, the music videos at the end of the show, which
Yeah.
they have not done for a long time. Like that used to be the staple of every pay-per-view. You knew it was over because
Yeah.
they throw that
They stopped doing
video.
that for a while?
Yeah, it was for a long time. Vince got rid of that. I don't know if it was just like a cost-cutting measure or
Pretty
something
sure because
else.
it takes
Yeah.
Takes a
good
decent amount,
editor
yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
actually do that
Real
like,
time.
right away.
Real
Yeah,
time.
like, I was like, how the heck are they doing this?
Right.
We can
Yeah.
barely edit this in like
yeah.
3 weeks.
Nope.
Gosh, this probably won't be out for another month.
I can't do that.
Yeah, we me and my wife, we ended up watching that Bray Wyatt documentary.
So good.
It's so good. It's sad.
I was hoping for Uncle Howdy because they did tease it at the end.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna come in, but I think again he's probably waiting for the right time too.
What a beautiful story though, just
Yeah.
like him as a person that they told. In
Yeah,
that.
my wife, she's like, "What's this?" And I was like, "This is about Bray. He just passed away last year." And she's like, "Okay, well, you know," she goes, I've never heard of it. Like, she knew I was a fan, but she didn't really know
Yeah.
much about him. By the end of it, she's like, "I'm a fan. Like, that guy was sweet. You know, like, it's really sad, you know." So it was cool. Like,
when I was like away from like the wrestling scene, I basically knew about him more than any other
Right,
because of the way that he did his thing. Like,
So
Yeah.
creative, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was a big loss,
Oh yeah,
especially so young.
yeah. I mean, he's my age.
That
I mean,
entrance was sick with the mask.
I loved the bigger eagles on his shoulder. I
Yeah.
thought that was cooler. I thought, and when he handed his coat over to whoever, I was like, watch out, don't get hit in the eye with those shoulders, man. When there was a part, I can't remember which part of the match it was, but there was a part where Cody looked dead and they had him rolled in a way that looked like a pin.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're like, no. And then
Right,
then
yeah.
Cody kicked out. I was like, oh my gosh.
It was
don't
good
mess with me,
storytelling, man.
It was so good.
when Solo did the spike.
I think it was it was
The spike and spear.
Yeah, I
that was
like
that was crazy too. The coolest move that I think I saw was that crossbody with.
the double crossbody with Ray
Yeah.
and Andrade.
Yeah, that
talk
was
about
sick.
Andrade having a great show.
Yup.
That was fantastic. That was great for him to come
I
back.
don't think anyone had a bad Mania. It's the first time in a while.
Yeah, probably. I mean, there were definitely some matches that maybe felt a little like whatever. But I mean, even the ones that were like silly, like Street Profits versus
Ended up being pretty decent.
yeah, that was still good. You know, Karrion Kross getting in the face of Bubba Ray. I was like, okay, this is why they lose.
How
Like,
cool was it when Bubba Ray came out? That was unexpected.
yeah, that was unexpected. I did like that he put the glasses on and it was
Yeah.
just like,
It was fantastic.
Good old nostalgia. I think that he stole that match though. Like just being there.
oh yeah,
and
for
being
sure.
himself like that.
Yeah, and it popped the Philly crowd for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, ECW original right there.
I didn't like with the table breaking.
Mhm.
They
Yeah, that
just
was
put it on.
hilarious.
Yeah, like oops.
They're like, let's get another one.
yeah, they just go get the next
Yeah.
Since we talked about Andrade, like, do you see Dom's hand printed on him?
Yeah.
That
It was
a
there for the
good
whole
shot.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly happy with.
I got thrown together on Friday.
I was surprised that Ray and Andrade went over though. I
Yeah.
really thought Dom would get his win back, even through nefarious means, and then that would set up whatever they do. And I honestly felt like you have Ray win last year, Dom win this year, and then if Ray's still around for next year's Mania, have him do the rubber match, and then that be his retirement, like his son retires him.
I think it's just hard because you don't want Dom to go face anytime soon.
Right, he does so well, as
And
a
that
heel.
Judgment Day faction's bumping right now.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Yeah,
But I think
I love the
even-
R-Truth win, must say.
even if he defeats his dad, I think that he might still be just have that short moment of being a good guy. but
maybe
that's
have
it.
a reunification kind of thing, like.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like probably Seth might come out just to be like, hey, good job or whatever.
What happens if Hulk Hogan comes out?
Then we're turning it off and we're moving on. Golly.
What do you want to talk about?
This might be the most normal crowd they've had in a long time after Mania. Normally that
Yeah.
crowd's nuts. And not in a good way. Oh, so they are still in Philly. They're just in a different arena.
There it is. Here, you see, you said it. Now they're gonna go for it. They were too busy watching that tiny monitor.
Right. You talk about the perfect announcer for that moment when she
You
like
can tell
when
like,
she got
was-
emotional.
Oh
Well-
my god.
Well, like I found out that she doesn't like knowing
That's what I
the
was
results. Yeah.
That's what I was trying. I was thinking that it was happening, that she just doesn't know because her reaction.
She always
is
gets
a
a
fan
very
reaction.
yeah.
She definitely likes what she does.
Who's that?
Samantha.
She's so good.
Yeah.
He laid out his girls.
I hope it doesn't sound through the thing.
What does that mean? What happens if it does?
Well,
I don't think it sounds like through the stream.
We can take it
itself.
down.
Probably. Can't have it on YouTube. Well, I mean,
And who knows how
I
that
think
works?
you kind of can. I don't know.
I'm not
actually.
showing the.
You're right. Yeah, you're
anything.
not showing the video. So
We're just showing ourselves. They're looking at us right
Faithful.
now.
Look at this beautiful shirt of the new world heavyweight champion.
You don't even got Trevor in a shot?
No, I got him.
Oh,
now.
there it
He-
is.
He stood up. Yeah. I hope that the battery lasts until we're done because they didn't charge it, so we'll see.
Charge it, he says.
yeah. Oh, we were filming today. He says we were prepared. He says, "Come over here." Oh, your camera's not even on.
I was
No.
actually ready. Like, before he got
Yep.
here, everything was already up and running.
I made him move it.
Oh,
I really wanted to watch this Raw. At least it's part of it.
And his dream has always been for us to stream live
right.
reaction to a show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Acknowledge me. So we think Roman's probably gonna take a break. Rock is
Yeah.
gotta
Well,
film me
Rock
as
is.
well.
Yeah, Rock's
Right.
got to film at least until May-ish time, and then.
So the
Ro-
bloodline kind of dissolving after this. for a little
I
while.
mean, I don't know. I'm curious because there's rumors that Tama Tonga's coming in,
Oh really?
and there's I think they said that Jacob Fatu signed recently.
Mm.
So I mean,
What about is it Sita Falu?
I haven't heard anything, but I mean that's not
He's
necessarily.
new though, but he's too new to
Yeah.
wrestling, so I don't know how.
It'd be crazy though if
We'll
they just keep
handle
the bloodline going somehow.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with keeping a faction going as long as it makes sense. Like that's the big thing.
What is your why?
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 Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, I want to see who comes out. There's definitely gonna be someone that comes out. Is it CM Punk?
I don't know. I feel like Punk.
It's The
Oh,
Rock.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I was not
He
expecting.
still has time.
To be fair though, I was not expecting The Rock.
Right.
That was the last person I was expecting to come out. We got The Rock, baby.
With his People's Championship.
Is he gonna show his respect?
I don't know.
Because turning on Roman makes the most sense in this storyline.
Considering he got speared
Yep.
and they left him hanging after the match.
I was trying to write as I watch WrestleMania some key points.
Oh,
Okay.
Um,
The Rock looked good.
yeah,
They
the
planned it right.
Did you see that like this is not being disrespectful?
Oh, that's
the
you know
spot-
how you know he's being disrespectful.
But like the spot where he punched I think Rollins in the crotch
And
and,
then
then
he
his knee
turned-
gave out and he fell like
Yep.
right into the turbo. I didn't catch that live. I didn't see it till
I did
later. I
see
was
it.
like, oh dang.
I did see. I was like, I think he didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he
like,
fell down.
That was not.
He played it good after.
He,
He's
yeah,
like-
it's, I mean, he got right back up. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it live.
I think he's just trying too hard, and
Yeah,
it's
oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
He's out of practice.
He's
but he did all right.
51.
He did all right for not being at it for a
Yeah.
while.
Cena just comes in and looks perfect. That was crazy to me. He picks him up,
Yeah,
no problem, runs right in.
yeah,
That's just Cena. He's always ready to go.
yep. My friend Abby was pointing out that it's pretty sad that the People's Championship looks more like an actual world title than the WWE Universal Championship does. Because I mean, it's cooler than it was,
Yeah.
but it is
It's
very,
just all branding.
it is very branding and toy like, and it just frustrates me.
Yeah, you can't really tell any details. It's like a just jumble thing.
Right.
I wonder if he designed that.
I don't know.
When I
That's
saw
the question I
title,
got.
Wouldn't
Who
surprise
designed
me.
it?
I didn't see the title until he walked in.
Mhm. I only heard about it.
night.
Yeah, I only heard about it because he got it at the Hall of Fame. Excuse me, Muhammad Ali's widow gave it to him,
Oh.
and I looked it up because I was just curious what it looked like.
Yeah.
And it's got like the tribal designs, like of
Nice.
his tattoo in it a little bit. Maybe not necessarily his tattoo, but similar.
Yeah.
And then it's got the bowl in the middle of it and stuff. So it's very cool. It'd be definitely one I'd carry around for a while if I was The Rock. So
You can tell that he's enjoying this time.
Oh,
though,
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it also helps that he owns part of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's on the board.
And
Right,
all the
right.
merch that is sold, he gets 100% of the profit.
Wouldn't
From
surprise me.
his. Like
Yeah,
his
because he
stuff?
owns the name to the Rock.
Yeah,
now.
he got his trademark.
100%.
He got his trademark from Vince.
So yeah, I would show up Monday. I'd show up Tuesday. I'd show up Wednesday.
Hot T-shirts and everything else. Heck yeah.
I did like when his entrance on the first night, that the final boss thing.
Yeah, there was the Rock 10.0.
Yeah. That made me laugh when they like it was like 10:40. It was like what? 10. It was 10 o'clock when all their entrances started. It was 20 minutes later, and they finally got going.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, that's about what we figured. My buddy George, like we joked with him that he was gonna go to the gas station, get a drink, come back before the match even started. It's Mania though. You expect that.
Yeah, the Rock with that fire Brahma bowl. I was like,
Right.
what is happening?
He probably just wanted to warm up.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
it's,
exactly.
it's cold, but light a fire for me real
Did
quick.
you see that they had like 12 heaters above the ring?
Yeah, they had said that they had a heated ring.
I
this
love how they
year.
just complained about how cold it was.
Well, the fact that Cole the entire night had to keep giving us a weather update, like we care.
Right.
What
Just to let you know, it's 40 degrees.
It's
Before
like-
it was
it's like-
41.
It's like they were complaining at work, you know.
What did you?
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Undertaker?
Oh yeah,
I
maybe
think they're chanting
maybe, yeah.
Undertaker there. I always like the Monday after WrestleMania just for the chants. When they did it in Quebec or Montreal,
Mhm.
oh my god, that crowd's nuts. I love that crowd.
Yeah.
I wonder
Oh, here we go.
what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen when they edge of my seat?
He's not gonna. He's gonna say we're gonna. I think he's gonna say we're gonna finish
We-
this later or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's got to shoot the movie. He can't.
Yeah, he can't.
There's
do
no
much.
way unless they're doing it in the States, maybe.
What movie is
Well,
he
even
filming?
though like, but then with the movie, they got the insurance part of it. He can't get
Yeah.
hurt. That's
What
what
is the-
delayed
what is the
Hercules.
movie?
But to be fair, the production company, I think,
Oh, it's a
It's
a
that-
biopic about a MMA fighter, I think, and he plays the fighter.
yeah,
I
it's
think.
the Hammer.
No, wait.
Yeah, it's
Actually, I'm gonna.
it's cool.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
alright.
Mark. I can't think of his name. The last name, Mark the Hammer.
No,
That's
was
Coleman. Never mind.
yeah. It was,
Who'd have thought they'd boo the star of Jumanji on live TV? Did you ever think
yes.
Robin Williams wouldn't have been booed? I tell you that much.
Well, that's because Robin Williams
hey.
doesn't play a prick very well.
You've clearly never seen Photo Booth. No, I'm just kidding.
It's called The Smashing Machine.
The Smashing Machine.
About Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr. I knew it was Mark.
Yeah. Okay.
That's gonna be a good movie if they do it right. I just don't know how The Rock cannot be The Rock with like that scenario.
Yeah.
Like that's where it gets hard. They're just swearing.
Yeah.
Oh, shut
Oh,
that.
yeah.
F up.
Yeah. They're got to
Oh,
mute this whole segment.
seeing the Dom Mysterio. What about that crowd again?
Come on, hurry up! Don't take 40 minutes.
Oh, it might take 40 minutes. We're already at 8:30. The first hour is just gonna be them talking. They've got commercial 3 hour.
Oh yeah, then we're gonna do 1 hour with no ads, right?
Yeah.
Uh.
It's already 8:30.
Pat McAfee, that's right. You respect the Rock. Don't disrespect him.
You have to stand for Pat.
I
Oh, I'm a big
it's-
Pat fan.
admittingly, I lost a little bit of respect for him with his stupid Aaron Rodgers crap that he was dealing with.
Oh, gotcha.
But no, like he doesn't bother me most nights, but lately he just feels like he's borderline jumping in like the wrong moments.
Oh yeah,
just
it was
starts-
kind of clunky the last couple nights with him and Corey.
Yeah.
they're kind of the same commentator style.
Yeah. You have two color commentators and one play-by-play. It's not gonna work.
Can you pull up this stream?
Maybe
Oh,
they
there
took
it
us
is.
down.
No, there it is. I see it. Never mind.
Let me check. Do you say you got it? Let me check.
Got it. I got it.
Hey, we're doing pretty good. We got 4 people watching. And I think we're 5 of them.
Of Cody Crybabies.
He would go there. He's so good as the heel. It's ridiculous how good he is as the heel. So crazy.
Sit down, Pat.
You see what
He's
been
getting the
doing with
rise out of him
flipping-
once. What is that?
The flipping the pen thing.
Yeah. Oh, he's swearing.
Of course he is. I did appreciate that in that behind the scenes documentary that they admitted that they had to pivot
Yeah.
when Cody was getting the reaction he was. They called an audible versus like this was the plan the whole
No,
time.
I love that
crap
they were honest
tried
with
to
it.
pull. Yeah.
Great pivot though.
Oh yeah. Better idea for sure.
He kind of gave away the ending during his presser on night one.
Yeah, but I mean it's one of those things though too, like if it's done correctly, it doesn't matter.
Yep. And it was done correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was arguably the best Mania I've watched in years.
In years, hands down.
Top.
I mean, like honestly, I go with last year's night 1 was phenomenal. Night 2 sucked.
Yeah.
This was both nights I was like, I didn't have a favorite. They were both great.
So good.
I would probably argue night 1 was probably for me at least a little bit more enjoyable, but night 2 was just as good.
Yep.
Night 2 was short and I appreciate it.
Yeah, me
being
too,
done
man.
at 10:30. Like
You get old, you're like, I can't
yeah,
stand.
man, I gotta get up in the morning for work. Like, come on.
He's looking for a reaction there. He's gonna hit the Moana song again. Live action coming in April. No, I'm just kidding.
But you didn't beat me.
Yep. That's where he's gonna go with it
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, Rock and Cody would be great at like SummerSlam.
Yeah,
if
that
they're
should be
able to do it.
SummerSlam main event.
It's a
for
quick
sure.
turnaround though. If he's filming, it'll be tight.
Well, not really though. I mean, it depends on what he's filming though, because that's not till August. You know,
It's April. That's 4 months.
SummerSlam isn't until August.
It's April.
I know,
It's 4 months.
but that's 4 months. That's not that long.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's not
but
that.
like for filming the movie,
but I mean,
I think.
but
yeah,
it
it's
sounds
the hard
like,
part.
but I mean, it sounds like this film is more of like an indie flick anyway. So like, it'll probably be done in like a month.
I mean, yeah, it's probably already set up and everything.
You better be careful there, Rick.
Uh-oh. Oh. That's a cut deep.
Where are you going with this, Rock?
Oh.
Seth Rollins comes out in Shield gear, tries to hit him with a chair, gets punched again.
His knee just gives out again.
I thought for a moment Dean Ambrose was gonna come.
I did too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh gosh. Yeah. I was like, "There's no way."
Where's he going to go with this? I
Yeah.
just got a bad feeling.
Are you seriously gonna ramble for the next 15 minutes? Come on, Rock.
It's called
Jeez. Oh,
rambling.
It's called Rambling Dudes. He knows he's on the podcast.
Well, then he needs to be on the show.
Special guest, Rock. That is cool.
Just in case if you don't know what's happening, we're watching Raw. The title of this should say it all, but you know,
Just in case. Yeah. Oh,
just
yeah.
in case, you know,
If there are people watching. I don't know if there's people watching.
if you're watching this, we're all live.
Are we Team Roman? Are we Team Rock? Team Cody? Which one are we?
Oh, Team Cody, come on now.
Yeah, I'm Team Team
I do
Team
like
Cody as well,
I
I
do
think.
like how Roman Reigns wrestle more.
Right.
For a big guy, he is quick.
He is really quick.
He just asked Cody for a title shot.
Did he?
Oh, really?
I think so. I think that's what he just said. He goes, "I like my title, but is there any chance I could get a shot at that title?" I think is what he just said. I know we're not doing it tonight.
Well, maybe they are.
Oh man.
You.
I mean, they'll have to pull the trigger on this at some point. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just a given. But oh, I now pronounce you opponent and opponent. You may now punch the bride. Ooh.
Ooh. A good old fashioned trade.
Mhm.
Yours first. You hand me yours first. Same time. Hand them to me at the same time.
It doesn't matter.
I love that like hesitation there.
He's just gonna run away with it.
Right? He hits him with the microphone and takes off.
He's like, this is worth nothing. That one's actually the championship.
Adios.
24/7 rules. Our truth about to get it. What's up? This is awkward.
Best chant ever.
He's like, I'm gonna keep it now.
Yeah.
This is my
I
title.
am the final boss. The buzz.
Wouldn't it be cool if he just took it and then didn't like proclaim himself as a champion when he shot the movie right after Cody got it? What was that?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
hey, at least they acknowledge that it's a real thing. But he's gonna challenge him at SummerSlam.
Oh, for sure.
Hands down. This is setting up SummerSlam. If you're still champ at SummerSlam, I'll see you there. Or something like that.
He's reeling back a little bit on
Yeah.
Yep.
this heel face.
Good.
He's loving it though.
Da, 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 da. Trevor's saying goodbye to the Rock.
He's the new Vince.
Trevor's not a fan of the part timers. He said, "Go shoot the movie. I will not be watching.
Right.
Be using my $10 somewhere else."
He put some work in the past, you know. I think that
No, I have a lot
you
of this.
have
Yeah.
seniority. It's like your work seniority. You know,
Right.
you do what you want.
Right. If once you've seen the first Jumanji, you got to watch the second one. Absolutely.
Technically, the third one.
Yeah, the third Jumanji. People sleep on Jack Black, though. He was the star of that show.
Oh yeah, hands down. I had Kevin Hart better in the second one for sure. He
Yeah.
was really funny in the second one.
All right, 42 minutes in, and
We've done no wrestling.
No, I'm the head of the table.
Oh yeah, beat you.
oh yeah, true. He's got points. You gotta settle it. Settle the score. Boom.
Okay, cool.
Good setup.
Yay!
I like where that's going. It only took 40 minutes to get there,
Yeah.
but
Took the long winding road.
They're giving the people the power, you know.
Yeah. Commercial free first hour.
Commercial
and it was
free.
all talking.
exactly. First hour
Well, I
brought to you
mean,
commercial free.
They didn't know talking for the last 2 nights, so I guess they have a lot to talk.
They didn't talk in the ring at all. They haven't seen each other for at least an hour, 2 hours of
Hour,
match
yeah.
time.
Speaking of Robin Williams, oh champion, my champion.
That's a Rob Williams reference. 2024.
Oh. He's gonna slap him. Yeah, it is. You're not gonna shake his hand.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Carlito goes full blown heel.
Oh, is it Apple? I could have been
You're
right.
gonna give him a middle finger.
What is it?
Ooh,
What's in his hand?
that's gonna be the story. We will figure it out next time on The Rock's comeback. I don't know. And they gotta leave something in suspense for the next time.
What's in his hand?
Oh, you never know.
He gave him his wallet. It says bad MFer on it. He got it from Samuel L. Jackson on the set of Pulp Fiction. I don't know.
Double Royale with cheese.
That was nice, I think.
Yeah, that was a long,
It
drawn
took a
out.
long way to get there, but yeah.
That's usually
But what is in his
what you
hand?
see in the shows, you know.
He slapped that dude's foot. Oh, that'd been
that'd
funny.
been awesome.
Slapped his phone out of his hand. Like,
I love audience reactions.
Alright. Show us what's in your hand, man.
He's put it in his
It's a
pocket.
used condom.
Oh, God.
gosh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was cool. I saw that earlier on Twitter.
The one used with Mama Rose.
Oh,
Boo.
boo this man.
Boo.
That was so funny when when R-Truth was like
Did the hot
trying
tag.
to like
Did the-
attack.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
My wife was watching and she's like,
Sami Zayn.
I don't know what's happening.
like, okay. Like,
Oh man. I really thought Sami Zayn was not gonna win.
Oh no, I figured they were.
I
gonna
didn't
say-
think
I was
so
like,
either.
this
I thought
guy-
they were gonna save that for like Chad Gable or something. I didn't think.
I would have
Sami
loved
Zayn was
Gable.
over.
The talk, the pep talk was weird with Gable.
I mean, that whole segment was kind of awkward, but I mean, it worked.
I did like the walk through Gorilla.
That was
I thought it was cool. Because you don't really get to see that too often, and
yeah,
I felt like his real walk.
yeah. But like Mania Night 1, like I honestly can't say there was a weak match. It was thoroughly enjoyable. Oh, that's Shinsuke.
Shinsuke coming out.
It's not a better current theme, I think,
Oh.
honestly. Yeah, it jumped. But yeah, I think like I totally agree. By far one of the most entertaining manias in recent memory for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
By far. 'Cause especially since last year was so bad with
Yeah.
night 2 anyway.
Which one
So-
was your favorite match?
Whew.
Best match.
Let's say from night 1 and then from night 2.
Night 1 probably shoot, I don't know. Either Sammy and Gunther or Rhea and Becky, just
Yeah,
because
those are both really good.
just
matches.
because like Rhea and Becky had an opportunity to be kind of that one-on-one match that everybody wanted with Becky and Rhea Ripley that they never got because they shoehorned Charlotte in the last one, and then it was still different enough. What happened?
We've lost it.
Lost it.
But then it was still different than Charlotte and Rhea from last year.
Yeah.
And then like just the storyline, like it kind of cements Rhea's legacy as that champion right
Mhm.
now. Like it's gonna take somebody pretty awesome to dethrone her. Who that is, I don't know.
Jade Cargill.
Maybe, but I feel like pushing Jade to the top when you've been bringing in all these other like different
Yeah.
female talent, it just it does kind of almost endanger like what they are building with her because you have
Oh, who do we
what
got?
is it? But I mean, like, it's just one of those things like with Jade, where she was TBS champ and they were waiting so long for Chris Statlander to dethrone her, which was cool. But in the end, you had this like, she's this many and oh, it's like, yeah, and it's padded with a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of like, it's the equivalent of like, you might as well just made up her number, of defenses. Like in my mind, because it kind of weakened that championship reign. So like,
Gotcha.
to have Jade come in and just win the title off Rhea, I feel like.
Oh, I think it'll be a long build. I don't think
Oh,
it'll be like right
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Like if you think about Rhea like long term, I could see Jade being the one that takes her off for like kind of like Roman and Cody.
maybe.
But a lot of building going
Yeah,
on.
I mean-
like Charlotte would be a great one.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing with Charlotte taking it off Rhea is that's already been done. Like, because Rhea lost the NXT title to her at that Mania, where honestly I would have rather had Rhea go over, but in a weird way it worked.
Oh no, absolutely.
It just took a long time to pay off. But
I think I really like Rhea. I liked Becky. Their match was good.
Yeah, that was a really good. I was like, why are they starting with this?
I
Yeah.
thought the
Yeah,
But I
tag
thought
match
it was
was
good too because it gave him a time to shine. Like there's nothing else before them, and
yeah.
well,
the-
it's
the opening. I think you
Yeah.
remember the opening all the time.
that's what like my friend Abby and I were talking about it, and even my wife was a little surprised it was first. She goes, "Why is
Yeah,
this
me
first
too.
match?" And
I said we're starting with that. That's
Yeah.
what I said. I go, we're starting with
my
Rhea?
friend Abby said what I've kind of always been told too is like, if you're not last, be first,
Exactly.
because you set the tone for the show.
and you're
That's
guaranteed
what I
a hot
thought, too. I was
card.
like, this is
or a
hard
hot
to
crowd.
follow.
Yeah.
This is a really good match, and it's hard to follow. Like for female,
Yeah.
because I haven't watched like much of the wrestling
Mm-hmm.
in a
Oh.
long time, and now this new phase of these new female wrestlers, that are like,
Oh,
dude, they hit hard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for
It's
sure.
like
yeah.
there's no holdback or anything.
Nope. Yeah, I still
it's turning to me.
I had to adjust it to.
Yeah, I moved that before.
Yeah, there we go. That should work for now. But like with yeah, I think night one probably. I think as far as like Sammy and
Ooh,
Gunther,
discus.
that brainbuster, and then
That was sick. I love the brain buster.
just the fact
I
that
I
thought
he,
apologize. I'm not making eye contact.
yeah,
I thought it was a bunch. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
yeah. Not only that, but just the fact that he won. Like I did not expect him to win. I really thought they were gonna have Gunther go over, which
Yeah.
I would have been okay with.
Gunther.
But I mean, I kind of feel like this is him getting his flowers from when he didn't win in Montreal against Roman.
I was
last
hoping
year.
he was gonna win that.
Yeah,
one, too.
I was
Yes.
ready. I didn't even care. I was like, just let him win it and like
He
have
was
him
the
and
biggest
Cody.
baby face in the company at
Yep.
that time.
Yep.
He lost a lot of steam.
Yep. But he's back now.
That
you know?
bloodline. Let's give props to that bloodline storyline in general. My goodness, what a year, 2-3 years of wrestling.
It's been a
Man,
while.
I was expecting so much more from the Usos fight.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah,
because
that was a letdown.
I was
Honestly,
it's cool that Jay won,
Mhm.
but
it was a letdown. It
they
didn't seem
could
like
have done so much more. you
it
know?
felt like the problem. It's been the same thing. Like we were talking about it at Mania when we were watching. It's the same thing every year. They have the siblings fight, and the only one that honestly I can remember being any good was Brett and Owen.
I was about to
at
say
10.
that, yeah.
That's the only one because they told the right story. Because Matt and Jeff, every time they wrestle, it's kind of like Ollie Davis off of Wrestle Talk was talking about. He goes, "I don't care." Because
Yeah.
I'm not invested. I don't care about this storyline. It doesn't make me care anymore. But it's like with Matt and Jeff, that was such a letdown because it was so bad. It was so slow. You could tell Jeff was kind of hurt. Matt, and like the end, it was just bad. So I remember when Jimmy and Jay got out there, I was like, okay, this is either gonna be really sweet or this is gonna be just like everything else. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, it was just like everything
that was
else.
probably the worst match of Mania. when I
That was
think
probably
about it.
that was probably the, yeah. That would, I would
Their
argue that's the
spot
worst one.
in the main event yesterday was better when they drove off.
Yeah, that was my
drove off
thought.
the
Yeah,
ramp.
like, you should have made that part of the match last
Right.
night. Yeah, like why didn't you do that?
I will say I love that night one of the main event didn't end with any interference. Oh,
yeah, that was interesting. I thought that was a good.
it's just a clean wrestling match.
Well, clean to the point of where The Rock was allowed to do whatever he wanted.
Well,
but,
yeah, I mean,
but,
I'll say
I
that.
get what you're saying. But
Yeah,
they didn't
run-ins.
overbook it with
Yeah.
like people coming in.
They saved it for the second night. For
And,
sure.
and that was the whole thing is I think everybody like they were saying like this is probably the only match where overbooking is like demanded because
Yep.
you wanted all these legends to just run in and help him with
Oh. Oh, what was that?
help him with the main event or whatever. Yeah, he's got it. Okay.
Squashed him. Well, it was actually a decent match.
My favorite Shinsuke match I think in WWE will
Oh,
always
it used to
be.
be Sami Zayn night.
Yeah, that's been my favorite one.
That one was so sick.
I was so bummed when him and AJ went at it and it just wasn't very good.
It was terrible. And it was booked as like they tried to go back to strong style and really they messed with his character.
yeah, and that
And he had such a good character and they turned him to a heel and he needs to be a baby face and AJ should have been the heel.
yeah, but I mean again that goes with like the
Or
Vince.
like we don't see two baby faces anymore.
Yeah,
It's gotta
I
be
mean,
a heel.
I'm fine
Give
with
me
two baby faces. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think a lot of that again is the Vince McMahon era of
Yeah.
booking is gone. You know, somebody I think it was Ali pointed out. He said how with them kind of all standing in the ring at the end of Mania Night 2, it was kind of an homage of like, okay, this is it.
The new
this
era,
this
yeah.
is our chance. Like we're
Absolutely.
gonna all this crap that came before is over now. Like we're not bullying each other. We're not doing all this crap.
Right.
You know, I think Night 2.
Oh, here we go, Drew and
I think Night 2, my favorite match. Maybe the main event. No. Yeah, probably the main event. Although I was really partial to Io Sky versus Bailey.
Yeah.
Loved it. Thought they told a great story. Thought it was great wrestling.
yeah, I was talking to Yadi about it before he came over. I was like, man, talk about winning over the crowd.
Oh yeah.
Like I thought that was gonna be the dud of matches.
Yeah.
And they really told a great story and won people over.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be forever overshadowed because of the main
Right.
event. But Bailey getting her flowers, fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that.
I loved Kevin Owens backing up to pick up Randy Orton on the
Yeah,
golf cart.
that's hilarious.
He's like, get in, we're gonna go kick Logan Paul's ass. Like that was so
I thought
great.
this was real heat for a second. That was really well done.
Yeah.
With Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was real heat.
Yeah, like that when he blew a kiss to his wife, I thought that was
Yeah.
hilarious. When Damian Priest's music hit,
Yep.
I jumped out of
Me
my
too.
chair. I was jumping up and down the hallway. My wife was like, "Holy crap!" And like my friend Abby's like, "This is the most excited I've ever
Yep.
seen him," because I was just like, "Yes!"
And that
like,
was a
dude.
sick sit out choke slam.
Yep. With his what's he call
It
it?
was a
The
sick one.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
picture
For-
perfect.
yeah.
For a big guy to another big guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
For him to go from
Sold it really good.
security guard for Stephanie to world heavyweight champion. I mean, that's just awesome.
Punk was like, "Have fun taking pictures with that, just taking selfies with that belt."
Yeah.
He's like, "I can't hear anything you're saying. I got cans
Yeah,
on
I
you,
thought that
idiot."
was funny. Yeah. So did you see so you know how McIntyre had?
Oh, they got number one contender tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Did you see where? So you know how he grabbed her phone and he was like typing. He was tweeting, "Bored at work."
Oh, really?
And then after he lost the match, he retweeted it and said, like, it's like, well, that aged well, didn't it?
I thought it was weird because it's like he like backed up like this and was like,
Yeah, I
was like, what the hell is he doing?
For a brief minute, I was like, is he giving her a number? Like, aren't you married? And I realized, oh, it's his wife.
I had no clue who it was.
Yeah.
I had no clue. I
think
was just like, what is happening?
Yeah, I think my friend Abby pointed out to me that was his wife or his girlfriend. I
Oh,
think
gotcha.
he's married.
Yeah,
so-
like when they hug, and then I was like, okay, and then he hugged the guy, and I was like, wait, that's her husband. No, I thought it was like a triangle love.
Yeah. They're a throuple. They're a throuple. The belt
McIntyre's
is the
throuple.
prize.
The belt is the prize.
I'm not wearing anything underneath it.
Val Venus.
Right?
Hello, ladies.
I would definitely say, very enjoyable Mania. Paid off every storyline.
Yeah.
The fact that Roman, rather than go for the win on Cody, wanted to get revenge on Seth finally, hit him with the chair.
Yep, I
got
love
the
that.
Shield revenge, and then it cost him the match. He lost focus for just that split second. That's all Cody needed was for him to lose focus. So, but yeah, I definitely one of the more enjoyable Manias I've ever seen. And just like so fun. It was so
It
good.
was so much fun.
It was so good. Like it was.
I love the Randy Orton kicking the Prime bottle.
Yeah.
Speed.
He
Who's a
just kicked him
YouTuber.
square in the chest, like
Straight up in the chest.
yeah, just like forget you, man.
And then you go.
And then he
give him the
barked in his
stiffest
face.
RKO ever on the
That was
table.
so good.
Like the table did not break. That's the worst case scenario for those
Right?
guys.
Yeah. Well, like we were joking, and my friend Abby was like table's not breaking until the main event, so like just get ready for it because it's not gonna do it until then. She wasn't wrong. I mean, it took forever, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, oof. Some of those bumps, I'm like, I wish it had broken. Like,
Right. Yeah. That was the crazy part because it's like the stiffest
Right. Yeah.
bump ever.
Michael Cole getting
Yeah.
emotional for Cody.
I did like that.
That was awesome. I was like, all right.
I thought that was a really great moment
Yeah.
with the commentary team and just how much Cole's been there forever.
Yep.
And he doesn't show emotion too often like
Yep.
that. So it's really cool to see that.
I think the last time I remember him getting emotional.
Was when he won the barbecue sauce match against JR.
Oh gosh. No, it was what was it? It was man, I don't remember. It was a really good match and he got choked up like talking about it for a minute. He brings it back really quick, but yeah, he doesn't get choked up on mic too often.
Yeah.
I think the last time I remember him really being kind of upset was when Lawler had that heart attack next to him.
Yeah.
And the fact that he kept his composure enough to like get him help and like, you know, like because he said like during that moment, he goes, all of a sudden I look over, King's laying his head on the desk and I can hear him snoring.
Right.
And I'm like, he's not right. And he called over the trainer who jumped on and like gave him chest compressions the whole time on the gurney to save his life. I mean, craziness, you know?
That was
That was on
insane.
a live show.
Yeah, that was on Raw.
Yeah.
They're commentating. They're commentating and old man Chucky. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's an incredible show.
They're commentating and all of a sudden you hear Cole say something and then his mic goes dead because he cuts it. And then like you don't hear anything about it. Like they go on like normal and then Cole came back, I think, after like commercial break and
Yep.
was like, he's like, my colleague has had a heart attack. He's being rushed to a hospital right now. So, oh, my nephew got a picture next to that title.
Oh,
the
nice.
big one outside.
Oh, dude, it was so much fun.
The ladder match, though.
That was good.
That's what I was gonna talk about.
Yeah.
It's like I thought that had everything to like fail in it.
It's right there.
Yeah. It was,
there was some decent spots,
yeah.
but it didn't get good till the end.
That trust
Yeah.
ball was really good.
Like when the Waller and Theory got it, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
See, when they walked in, I was like, they might win it because they're younger.
Yeah.
And Austin hasn't, at least he won last year in
Yeah.
WrestleMania against John Cena, so he had a good chance.
Yeah, they definitely want to push those guys too.
With
There you go. There's Rhea and Becky.
Yeah, with Becky having the pages of her book in her outfit, and then Rhea looking like.
Yeah, I didn't like the entrance of Becky with her book. I was like, hey, what is this, Audible? Like, reading pages off? Like, what's going on?
I thought it was cool, just like her quote from her dad and stuff, and then like the fact that Rhea got played out by Motionless in White and got to like really just ham it up with Chris Motionless, who she calls herself the female Chris Motionless, and he calls himself the male Rhea Ripley. So, you know.
Now, were those tattoos on his arm? He did the blackout tattoos?
I don't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head.
He did have like a powdered face. I'm trying to remember it now.
Yeah, he does. He does have a lot of tattoos. I don't remember if they're necessarily the blackout tattoos or not. Where's Rhea at? Oh wait, he's probably gonna introduce both of them since they're both champions. Finn, you need some gold again, my man.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Maybe like Cody and Finn.
I
would
thought
be
they
good.
were gonna keep at least one of the titles, like one of the titles.
I picked Judgment Day.
I think it was a good move though, because it's like the dominant faction. But like, how many titles are we gonna put on Judgment Day where they had the whole show?
Well, not to mention with putting the title on him, and then now he's got 2 belts. It's weird how sometimes that doesn't work. Like you would think having more belts would make you kind of more of an impressive champion, and it really can kind of hinder you. Because I remember when
I even forgot he was in that match. Now I think about it, like he laid low that whole match.
Well, did you see the spot where he goes to get on that ladder and it's broken and the ref is hitting him in the foot? Like she got praise online finally, but I remember calling it out because like you just see her like smacking his leg and he turns around.
I was like, that's not part of it.
Yeah, no, she's like she was trying to stop him. Yeah, so he didn't get hurt.
And then who was it? Like Austin? No, somebody else got on the other side and
probably streamlined.
Yeah, it was Kofi. Yeah, Kofi got on the other side and they bent the ladder.
Keep talking.
Yeah. No, and like the mask that Damian Priest used, it's a call out for like our culture. Like we have.
I was wondering about that because like the way it looked, I was like, that's gotta be some significance because
we have these things that are called gigantes.
Okay.
And then they are like that, but not like dark. Because they're just colorful. So like I thought it was really, at the beginning I didn't catch it until I saw a replay and somebody mentioned like, oh, this is a call out for our culture. So.
Nice. I was kind of curious because like Damien's kind of struck me as that had to be maybe culture based. Finn's, I couldn't really tell what it was. So I actually said, I was like, it almost looks like that guy from the Strangers movies, like with the white and the black. But like and granted his was purple and black and it didn't look like that, but it just kind of reminded me of like being reminiscent of that. So
gotcha.
Energy's back. The plan isn't what it used to be. I love Rhea as champ though, I will say that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, it's funny that women's champion looks better than the male.
Yeah, I like the white strap. Personally, I think the white strap looks better on that belt.
Oh, it looks so good. Is that the only one with a white strap right now? I think so.
The women's WWE title has a white strap too.
Yeah, just the
females.
They
both do.
Yeah, just the women's wrestling matches.
The tag team doesn't, right?
Right. No.
If the blue belt, it's blue and red.
No, that's the tag. That's the tag. The men's tag. The women's tag actually have weight on them. Actually, now that you think about it.
Just the female titles have what? Aussie. She's like a can of Foster's and shrimp on the barbie.
My friend Abby, she had been debating because she's a big Rhea fan. She bought 2 of her shirts and bought the old NXT UK title.
Oh, nice.
The women's one. So she's getting that one. And I'm like, oh, you got to get that. That belt's so pretty. The UK titles are so gorgeous. I'm so bummed they don't do them more like that.
Did Rhea get a good pop? It's weird because they're like a heel faction, but they got 2 kind of face champions.
They're too cool. Like that. That's
good. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, as I say, that's honestly
they're
the problem.
Gray area now.
Yeah, they're definitely that tweener group of like you respect what they do and you love what they are, but they're also not watching.
I'll be interested to see Damian. I don't think he's
The-
gonna hold the title that long. I think he'll hold it through Backlash and
if he
lose
holds
it.
it for a month, that's all we need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
because are they gonna do Backlash in Puerto Rico again?
Probably not. They said that.
Imagine if
Because he'll hold it till they do a
Bad
Puerto
Bunny-
Rico show. I think.
if Bad Bunny if
Right.
I would not like that though.
No, I think. Well, they got Backlash in France. And
Oh,
then
it's in
they've got
France. That's right.
That
yeah.
Clash at the Castle is in Scotland again.
Yeah. So
I think he'll hold it till then.
till Drew.
I think he'll
Yeah.
lose it. Well, Gunther maybe. Well, no, they had that Berlin show coming up.
Yeah, I think
too.
it. I think if anyone, it would be Drew that gets it.
I feel like with Drew maybe wanting to take time off though.
I think Drew's gonna come out right now after this.
I mean, he might. I mean, yeah, but it'd be really dumb to come out by yourself. Just 5 of them and 4 of them and no
But
fun.
he will get a rematch if he wants it.
Yeah, he definitely will get a rematch for sure.
He held the belt for 5 minutes.
Shortest title reign.
Shortest world heavy.
Was a new belt, so
Yeah, shortest reign for sure. Like, but I mean, it's also one of those things like it was Money in the Bank cash in kind of thing.
yeah, it wasn't actually like a match. So
Yeah. I was surprised that he came in and beat him as quickly as he did, just because the match with Seth, I think Drew was trying to sell that kind of like, even though Seth put up a fight, but I mean, let's be honest, Seth was beat to crap out of it already.
yeah,
It kind of, it would have, I don't know. I didn't hate it. I probably would have booked it a little bit differently, but
Mhm.
I don't work for WWE,
But
so
like, he got hit with the elbow thing from CM Punk, and then
That's
he got
true.
hit
Yeah.
with the case.
That's right.
No,
That was a
yeah.
high-
Oh
those
yeah,
case were
I
flying,
forgot.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
And then dump it in the ring, and then just
yeah,
How about the
choke
Claymore
slam.
right off the belt, the ding?
Yeah, I thought they were gonna pull a Daniel Bryan
They did the
because
squash.
yeah, I thought they were gonna do a squash and then have Damian Priest come out and make it a real title match. You know?
Yeah.
I thought that'd have been interesting.
when he won, I was like,
Do you think there's going to be potential? This is where they break up the Judgment Day with
I-
like Finn maybe going for the belt.
I don't know, just because I mean there might be a little bit tension later because don't forget. I mean Finn was trying to win the belt and Damian kept interfering, like trying to get him to use the
Yep.
briefcase and stuff, and Finn wouldn't go for it.
And then you got to. I think if it was.
Oh yes.
I love R-Truth so much, man. R-Truth.
I saw somebody coming up. I'm like, who's getting in
I
the
thought
ring?
it was a fan.
Yeah.
he's doing so great.
I brought the titles back. I love it.
Oh gosh. That's the this is gonna come out.
Oh, this is
This is great theater. I love this.
dude. He's such a great character.
He's so
It's
good. The hot tag and the ladder match was
That
fantastic.
that was great. Yeah, for sure.
How about Kofi destroying everyone for a minute there?
Well, Kofi, I appreciated his Rocky Balboa from Rocky 2 outfit. I
Yep.
appreciated the Apollo. Well, not only
Because he used to be Creed and
yeah,
TNA.
Apollo, yeah,
Xavier Woods.
yeah. I couldn't remember.
yeah, I am in the Judgment Day. Oh my god, this guy.
Pulling him over.
You need a Snickers.
What is with him and Seth Rollins and these like ski goggle glasses, man? I don't understand these.
This is more of a anime theme.
It's an Apple Vision.
They might lose it tonight.
You think so?
But who gets it
I
back?
think
Is
they'll
it would it
play
be
this-
Finn and JD
Yeah.
or
They'll
Or Finn
play
and
this
Dom,
for a
I would put
while.
them on.
they will play this for a while.
Here you go. We could have 4 titles in the Judgment Day.
Oh, maybe they're gonna move it to
Yep.
Finn and that because they're
JD.
pretty good friends, right?
JD was trained by Finn Balor.
Right.
Talk about Fergal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do we got? Someone says something, right? Dom! We like Dom. Dom Mysterio's where it's
Dom
at.
and Finn actually will be good to have the title.
I like Dom and Finn. Dom Mysterio is the greatest heel
What?
in the game right now.
I think Rhea can fight all the males too, so it will be cool to have Rhea just have the tag team champion. Why not?
That'd be cool. I wish they would do that. It'd be very progressive again.
Yeah.
Little Jimmy.
Yeah, you can't see.
Wait. He might be saying John Cena.
Oh, I saw little Jimmy come back.
He might. He's still in.
He's looking down low.
Well, he's been using all the moves.
Don't agree to that, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now here comes John.
Is John Cena gonna come out? Do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know
That'd
what
be
all he can do
hilarious.
because he's doing a movie right now too.
Well, he was there yesterday for a minute.
Yeah, but he did two things. Did two AAs and then.
Dude looked like he was in his prime still. The run out wasn't as fast, but
Well, he was also running a way longer way.
See, so yes, she can hold the title, dude.
yeah, she can. I think it'd be Rhea is legit.
Nolan, let us know what is your favorite match from this past weekend. Did you watch it all?
Yeah, you watch a couple matches.
All right. It was a little late too, so I
Yeah.
guess.
Ooh.
Give me new
What
time.
about AJ Styles LA Night?
It was good. I wasn't as
There's a
invested.
draft right here.
I wasn't as invested in the build, I think, as much as some people were. I love heel AJ though. I think he does a really good job when they let him just kind of run with it. I felt
they had me with the little brawl,
Mhm.
with the broken nose and all this.
Yeah,
stuff.
that was cool. That was cool. Yeah.
They got me like, oh my god, they're really going out.
I
Aquaman. Nolan's favorite was Aquaman. All right, man.
He's kept saying Aquaman. Is that Aquaman? Yeah, it's every single match. No, that's a different guy. Is that Aquaman?
It might be family. We don't know.
Is this one Aquaman?
is that Aquaman?
Is Roman Reigns Aquaman?
Rambling dudes.
Which one are we?
The Rambling dudes.
Oh, is that our name? Okay. I don't know the name of the
You
podcast.
forgot about it, right? You could just skip like a whole month and. You know.
I just give a month. I took a nap last time.
It felt
Everyone takes a nap at 6:30 p.m. Okay.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
usually not on purpose for me,
Some
but
people
I
do.
do it. I do it.
You get sleepy, you doze off, you get comfy. You know.
Oh, I thought I saw James.
That
Earl
is
Jones
Jeff
say-
Goldblum, a legend. He was the star of Jurassic Park. It was.
There was another thing I have for night one. Let me see. Let me see what I wrote. I was having a hard time remembering the
Right. I mean,
night one stuff.
Night one, it went Rhea, the tag match.
Oh, for a moment I thought Carlitos was gonna turn on Ray, but
Yep, that was in there too.
But then he saw the two dudes, the football players.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot
Jason
about the
Kelsey
football
and I
players.
can't think of the other guy's name.
Lane Johnson. Got you. I thought that was a good little bit. I like that. I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, the spots were great. I thought it was great, but I really honestly,
You would have preferred it if it was more
I
of a
really
down.
would have been fine with Dom and Santos going over, especially Santos. I like a lot of the work he's done.
Yeah.
His entrance as a Hispanic, oh my gosh, that Tron with the burning, oh my gosh, that was so cool. I was so happy.
That match. I thought it was gonna be like a lucha libre match.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like high flying the whole time, and they did some, and they did have a WrestleMania moment, I guess, when they spring him from the ropes. That other guy, what's the name of that other guy?
Wait, I'm sorry, which
They
one?
spring the guy.
What is
Oh,
it?
that was
that was
Primo,
so
right?
cool.
That
Yeah,
was really
no,
cool.
that wasn't.
Was it Epico?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't either one of them.
And but yeah, like I was
Was
hoping.
it Ultimate Dragon?
Will you just be quiet? Hang on, let me figure this out. Yeah, I got this.
Oh, the match has already started.
2-on-3 handicap.
So wait, they're legit gonna have
They can play Freebird rules.
a title match?
Well, little Jimmy's in there.
Is this a title match?
I think so. Did they say it when they came back? I thought
It's a 2-on-3 handicap match.
I think they just said it was just a 6-man tag.
I love how R-Truth stole all
yeah.
of John Cena's moveset.
It's homage to him. I
It's
guess.
one of my favorite parts about it.
It was either Cruz del Toro or Joaquin Wilde who did it. I think it was Cruz del Toro.
Yep, that's what said Ultimate Dragon.
It's not what you said. Yeah, that was Cruz del Toro who did the
That was cool. Yeah, he went about 10 feet.
Yeah, that was crazy.
See, I was hoping that Logan was gonna lose the title,
Me too.
just because, again, he is a part timer, but he doesn't deserve to be a part timer.
He's good enough to be regular.
He's also
He might be busy in
sponsoring.
Yeah.
So
He's
I
making a
guess
lot of money.
They're just giving him a chance, I guess.
I think honestly, I would say between weakest match of night one is between Jimmy and Jay and that 6-woman tag.
Yeah,
Because as much as that was entertaining to a point, it really made the women's tag champs look weak as heck. And I don't like when they.
It should have been for the title.
Yeah, it should have been anything but what it was. I was actually just really kind of bummed. But
it should have been a title match. But
all right, so
what do you got until?
I got about probably another 10 minutes before I got to head out.
10 minutes.
I would have been here at 7 had I known we were actually filming at 7.
Yeah, someone
So,
had
Yadi.
cracked
just
some
to go
jokes.
back to what we were talking, like what happened earlier.
Okay.
That's to the people that don't know. It's April, so I made a joke.
The only guy in America. Only guy. What are you going to say next? Is solar eclipse today?
It's April. The whole month of April is April Fool's to me. Anyways, I made a joke that we were not going to record today, but apparently it was not a joke to Trevor. At least he didn't see. You didn't see the next.
I didn't see where you were like, I thought you were. Because the way you talked about it, I thought we weren't gonna be able to film right after Mania, and I was just like, okay, I mean, whatever, we can still have our reactions and stuff later.
Boom.
And then homie gets a text message like, yeah, we're not filming. I'm like, okay. So my brain shut off at that point. I was just like, all right, I gotta focus on other things. And then I saw you guys talking back and forth, and then you're like, where are you? And I was like, what are you talking about? And you're just like, well, we can still film. It's like, what the heck, man? I looked at my wife. I was like, man. She's like, what happened? I told her. She's like, well, she goes, you're the wrestling guy. She goes, and you've been enjoying the podcast. You should get it going. So I was like,
There you
all
go.
right, fine.
At least you made it.
Yeah.
You made it right on time too. So.
It's all on Yadi. I was here at 7. We'd wait an hour.
Yeah, we did.
I watched him play Fortnite last time. I was here waiting for you.
Oh,
Yeah, we're waiting for you, like
Mr. Nappy Nap Man.
hey, it's okay to take naps.
I was like, oh, well, nobody's coming, so I started playing Fortnite, and then with my kid, he wanted me to play at 7, and then Trevor got here. I was like, oh wait, we're recording, so I finished my match or whatever game, and then
You're round.
this guy is sleeping and they didn't record, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, it happens.
Hey, it's okay to take. This is like the.
This is not a judgment of you taking a nap.
This is not the Judgment Day, okay? I'm team. Awesome truth.
All right, so your hat, your Tiger's hat is making me think. Have you seen the Tiger version of the titles that how they've been doing those like
Yeah, the
MLB?
legacy
Have you
titles.
seen the
Yep.
the Tigers one?
Looks
That's
sick.
one of the sweetest ones.
Yeah, I was
It's
kind of
got-
disappointed with the Lions one. The Tigers one looks sick though.
But yeah, but all the NFL ones were the same belt.
Yeah.
I like the MLB ones how they're all different.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
cool.
it and I was like, what?
Yeah, I showed it to my wife because she's a big Tigers fan, and she's just like, I think it was like $500, and she's like $500.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
a
like,
lot.
I'm not saying I'm gonna buy it. I'm just saying it's cool.
It was
I mean,
really cool.
it's gonna show up one day in the mail. No,
For
you
you?
didn't tell like, hey, somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me.
Not on record.
Yeah, I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for.
What is happening there?
I hope they get I hope I can get a deal on either the Lucha, like a good quality Lucha Underground one, or a deal on like the current. Like I like the World Heavyweight one a little bit more than I like the WWE one. Like
Yeah.
I just feel it's a better design. Reminds me of the big gold belt more.
How many
obviously.
titles do you own?
Just the one,
Just the
just the undisputed. I did have the big gold one, but I actually gave both of those to my nephews when they
The WWE one?
Yeah, I had the big gold one that like Triple H wore.
Oh,
for a while.
gotcha. The undisputed.
World heavyweight.
No, the world heavyweight one,
heavyweight
like
champion.
the big,
The
like the one that,
WCW.
yeah,
Yeah,
one,
WCW.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
the NWA one.
Yeah, right, the WCW one.
Okay.
I had that, and I have the undisputed one. Well, I was thinking something cool to give them for Christmas, and they were both big wrestling fans. So I gave my oldest nephew choice between the two, and then whichever one he didn't pick, I was going to give to my other nephew. Well, he picked the undisputed one. My other nephew got the world heavyweight one. My one nephew still has it.
Yeah.
My other nephew, when he moved, he left it in the storage unit, and it ticked me off so badly. I'm like, I'm taking this back,
Yeah, that's
man.
right.
Like, this is mine now, and I haven't given it back, and I'm not going to. So
I'd like a nice European title.
I want the old WWF Attitude Era, like the Big Eagle belt, or the
the
one
Big Eagle
or
belt's
the one
great.
before it, like the one that Shawn and Brett fought a lot
Yeah.
over. I like both of those.
Even the old Intercontinental title.
Yeah, that was one that Abby was debating between that and the UK one because she likes the old, she likes the oval one.
I just like the European one because I think it's like just a deep cut.
Right.
It's pretty much what
You
the
have
United
to
States title
understand.
is now.
My old roommate did he have like a small version of that? I can't remember. Because those were his before
Yeah.
before he gave them to me. And actually, it's funny how I got those because I actually introduced him to his wife, and he said when he got engaged, he would give them to me, and he was man of his word. He gave them to me when they got engaged.
Nice.
He's like, "This is your reward." So
Yeah, I feel like the European title would be the cheapest too.
they don't even make it anymore.
Oh, really? Maybe it's not
Yeah,
cheap then.
You can't you can get it on like
eBay?
yeah, made from like Pakistan and stuff, where like the leather strap will fall apart in like a half hour. But so.
Why are they doing this? Are they just making up the time where they had no ads?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is going to be they're getting their revenue.
Well, you remember when they did like a commercial free Raw and they had they had Lawler and Cole talking about Kentucky Fried and they had a bucket of chicken
Yeah.
right there. It's just like, I really like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, me too. It's just like a commercial.
Right.
Just bad.
KFC is good.
Come on, little
Not
Jimmy.
a sponsor.
I want
You can't see him.
little Jimmy to come in and suplex Dominic.
Would that be cool if they sold it?
Right. Oh yeah, like that ref who ref the two invisible wrestlers.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
If wrestling's fake, then explain this.
Right, if it's fake,
Who fought the
explain
tent?
this.
Did someone fight a tent?
I know that Kenny Omega's fought a sex doll.
Oh,
he
God.
he fought an inflatable doll. He also fought a 12-year-old girl and got his butt kicked for a while.
12-year-old girl was pretty cool.
And then
It's a weird transition we just had there.
right?
But wrestling, right? Pro wrestling.
Pro wrestling.
Hey, you're just rambling. It's all right.
We are rambling.
Rambling dudes. Oh, I am working on a new. I'm working on that logo you sent me. I haven't had much time, but I have some ideas. So
What logo?
he sent me.
I sent like some.
he-
I told AI to make a logo, and here, let me just show my face. I told AI to make a logo. It looked all right.
Jump in there.
It looked okay for what it is, but
seen it?
then, yeah,
Yep, told you, guy you
Just
can't
no
see.
No way, John Cena.
Yep, guy you can't see. Now he's gonna get the hot
it's
tag.
awesome that Archer is getting to do that now too. So.
That's his dad. You remember?
I remember there was that meme going around where John Cena told The Rock to be a wrestler, and it's just like, this is so not real.
Cena still got it, man. He still moves really good.
That bald spot on his head and everything.
Hey, bald spot, unite. If he can do it, we can do it. Shut up, Trevor.
Like, well, I'm sorry.
Your luscious locks.
Yeah, everybody's doing the same move. I like that.
Wow, you got Miz doing Cena moves, not ironically. That's crazy.
In 2024.
Oh god.
He's just become a giant cartoon character himself.
He looks like freaking Ernest. He looks like Ernest.
I
man.
did see that.
Yeah, he's like.
He should do it. I would love so hard.
Yes.
John Cena greater than The Rock. You heard it first.
Tell you, the best actor of the three is definitely Batista.
Oh, that was close.
That's a good one.
Cena.
That's a good match.
Love me some John.
Undertaker's gong hits.
It's our truth.
What is that, right?
I love how our truth is older than all of them.
Yeah.
He's like 50 something.
Yeah, he's a multi-time NWA
He
world
was
champion.
way
too.
better than 24/7. He won about 53 times.
Well, yeah, but no, he was an NWA world champion when he was in TNA.
Yeah.
When he was Ron Killings. I mean, he's legit.
I remember it was our truth.
Yep.
Or not our truth. Ron Killings. Our Quick.
K-Quick.
K-Quick. That's right.
Yeah.
What's up?
But yeah, Mania was sweet. I definitely want to talk more about it for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can continue to talk about it the whole month.
Yeah, it was definitely
It is the event that we're gonna talk about for a while.
We want to have
such a good panel.
We're in the mid, like we were basically facing, like witnessing history.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see me. You can't see me. Sorry. I can't see nobody.
John Cena is better than the. So that's what you were reading earlier.
Yeah. John Cena's better than
Oh, I don't
Rock.
know about that.
Did you write that yourself? Did you get in?
I
and
mean,
be
I
like,
can neither
"John
confirm
Cena
nor deny.
is better than The Rock.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I do have him as equal, at least to me. There.
I think they were. It's weird because I've always thought of Rock was Cena was always.
Boom.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was a
I
bad one.
missed that one.
This was on SmackDown, and I think Omos was supposed to be in this final, and he kind of got tripped up.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that
these
dude
guys can fly.
Yeah. Dude, Ricochet picked that dude up and slammed him. I
Yep.
mean, come on, like
Ricochet's
I saw
impressive.
that.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was the battle royal. Okay.
SmackDown was pretty good.
Oh, 'cause
Oh,
they
here you
used
go.
to- They used to
Bronson Reed.
do this.
They used to do a pre-show for
Pre-show.
Mania. They stopped doing it though. It's Matanza. Wait, no, that's Jeff Cobb who was Matanza. Oh wait, no, that's him. That's him right there. Yeah, I forgot. It's Bronson Reed.
Hey Nolan, that's Aquaman.
That's Aquaman.
He just ate a little more.
That's Aquatic Man.
What was that? Was there? Oh, was that just the stream that kind of flashed?
What? Like in there?
Yeah,
Like that.
it kind of
that-
flickered. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It is a legit TV
Yeah.
channel.
Oh yeah, that's right. No surprises tonight. I thought maybe we'd see somebody.
I mean, it is a 3-hour show, and it is only 9.
9:30.
Oh, dude, Raw's been 3 hours for years.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, SmackDown's only 2.
We will not be making it 3 hours.
I
Though.
used to no.
Oh man,
Uh,
I'm so tempted to just go because it's. I've actually
I
never
did
been
try
to SmackDown. I've
I've
only
never
been.
been
I've
to
only been to
SmackDown
Raw.
So are we going to SmackDown this Friday?
Do a live stream from SmackDown.
Yeah.
I don't. I
serious.
can't. I can't.
How much is the tickets?
Just
I don't know, I haven't
it's like $46.
I haven't looked. Raw's usually not as expensive as pay-per-views. So Raw.
It really depends what you want to say. It's at LCA.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I couldn't constitute it because I was like, I don't know.
I just can't really afford it. Like to be honest, right now,
I don't know. Yeah, I was like,
it's one of those things. Like,
because I had talked about maybe SummerSlam in Cleveland. Going to that.
well, here's my thing though. Like,
SummerSlam is in Cleveland.
Mhm.
like here's my thing though. We just literally watched a Raw with a commercial-free first hour, and it was all talking.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fear for the week after Mania.
On SmackDown.
Is on
For a 2-hour
SmackDown. It's
show.
going to be
Back
another.
on
It's going to be
track
more
with
talking.
things. Creating new stories. and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
and that's fine because
Or it could be awesome, Debbie Downer. You ever think about that? What if it's really cool?
what if it sucks? No, I'm just kidding.
The Ultimate Warrior might show up. Oh, rest in peace. Sorry. I noticed on my shirt. I was like,
Ow.
Nolan says do it.
there's only one live person.
It says do it. Go to SmackDown.
Dude.
Jake the
He
Snake,
wants to go to SmackDown, right?
Roddy,
It's pretty sad that
Anvil.
only 2 of the people on that shirt are still alive.
No, only one. Oh, Jake Roberts is still
I
alive.
was going to say Jake Roberts
My
is
bad.
still alive.
So Nolan wants to go to SmackDown.
Hey, SmackDown. Trevor's out.
We can go ahead and close it out at least.
Let's
for the
close it out.
recording.
But yeah, I would have to say
Final thoughts
definitely
on the Rambling Dudes, not the Rambling Guys podcast.
well, so far it is 3 rambling dudes.
A bunch of
guys,
dudes just
so-
rambling.
Rambling dudes.
Yeah.
If you have the other camera, there's a guy named Yadi. There's a guy named Trevor.
Final thoughts.
Old
Definitely one of the
Breezy.
more enjoyable manias in a long time. Can't wait to talk more about it with you guys for sure.
Yeah.
Raw was fun. I like doing this. I mean, this would be cool if Raw wasn't 3 hours and lasted until
Right.
11 every night.
Like if we
This is a
recorded
trial.
from our houses,
Mhm.
it would be easier for you
Right,
guys,
yeah.
of course. But yeah,
maybe
it's a long show.
maybe make it a little more clear that it was an April Fool's joke next time. That'd be
Oh.
I
fantastic.
did say it.
Or you know what we could do is watch like a replay as well.
True.
Like
do that.
like a show.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like a highlights or something.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could
we
do
can't
it.
do. We can't.
And then we
do
can
three.
discuss it.
Yeah. So.
But hey, I did not. I played a joke. It was clearly a
Who
joke.
makes April Fool's jokes after April
As I
1st?
say, it's April 8th.
It's still April. It's not called April 1st Fools. Like it's just.
Oh,
like
that's a
April.
good point.
It's a whole month of April. But anyways, still made it.
I
you
still
for
made it.
making it.
Thank you for bringing me back.
Watch out for those April Fool's jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, final thought for that. Mania was a heck of a lot of fun. Can't wait to talk more about it with you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be so great.
Be
We'll
great.
have an in-depth one.
For sure.
Yes, we'll continue on the next one of Dragon Ball. I mean,
Next time
Rambling
on
Dudes.
Rambling Dudes.
See you then.
Peace out.